Students, the Maths Rabbi here, ready to take you through maths the fun and enjoyable way. I'll be using very clear explanations. I'll make sure that I use very easy solution strategies to make sure that you understand maths. Keep sharing, keep subscribing. Let us start our lesson for today. In today's lesson, we'll be looking at the division of polynomials, specifically using the long division method. Let us have a look at some few examples. I'm sure you should be able to understand this. In this example, we are going to be looking at 6x power 3 plus 22x squared plus 24x plus 36 divided by x plus 3. Now to do this, we're going to have to put x plus 3 outside the division sign and 6x power 3 plus 22x squared plus 24x plus 36 inside the division sign. Having done that, we look at x plus 3 being divided into 6x power 3. Clearly, that is 6x squared times, of course, with a remainder which we're going to find out. To find it, we multiply 6x squared by x plus 3, which is outside the division sign. That gives us 6x power 3 plus 18x squared. To find the remainder, we have to subtract downwards. And so we have 6x power 3, take away 6x power 3 gives us 0. We don't have to write 0, but we have 22x squared minus 18x squared giving us 4x squared. We then bring down the 24x so that we have a new term to be divided, 4x squared plus 24x. So x plus 3 divides into 4x squared plus 24x how many times? Clearly, that is 4x times. And to find the remainder, we multiply 4x by x plus 3, which is outside the division sign, to give us 4x squared plus 12x. We subtract the lower one from the upper one to give us only 12x. Now again, we bring down the 36 to where 12x is, so that we have a new term to be divided, 12x plus 36. We ask ourselves how many times x plus 3 can divide into that, and that is 12 times. To find the remainder, we multiply 12 by x plus 3, which is outside the division sign, and that is 12x plus 36. On subtraction, we have 0. Clearly, the division is complete, there are no remainders, and that is how to divide polynomials. Let us look at a second example to help us understand this better. In example 2, we have 18x power 4 plus 24x power 3 plus 15x squared plus 12x plus 3 divided by 6x squared plus 3. Again, we're going to put 6x squared plus 3 outside the division sign and 18x power 4 plus 24x power 3 plus 12x plus 3 inside the division sign. We ask ourselves how many times 6x squared plus 3 can divide into 18x power 4, and that is going to be 3x squared times. To find what's the remainder, we multiply 3x squared times 6x squared plus 3, and we get 18x power 4 plus 9x squared. You notice the terms in x power 3 were not affected, the terms in x were not affected, and the constant was not affected. So to find the remainder, we're going to subtract the lower one from the upper one, downwards, remember, and that's going to be 18x power 4. Take away 18x power 4 is 0. We don't have to write it. But 24x power 3, take away 0x power 3, that gives us 24x power 3. And 15x squared, take away 9x squared, gives us 6x squared. Of course, 12x take away 0 is 12x, and 3 take away 0 is 3. Now, we have found our remainder. We now seek to find what is 6x squared plus 3, the one outside the division sign, divided into that remainder we have just found. That is going to be 4x times. To find what remains, we multiply 4x by 6x squared plus 3. And that will give us 24x power 3 plus 12x. The terms in x squared are not affected. The constant is not affected. To find the remainder, we subtract downwards, remember? And 24x power 3, take away 24x power 3 is 0. 6x squared, take away 0x squared is 6x squared. And 12x, take away 12x is 0. But 3, take away 0 is 3. Now, then we ask ourselves, the divisor 6x squared plus 3, which is outside the division sign, divided into our new remainder, which is 6x squared plus 3. Clearly, that is 1 times. And to find any remainder, if any, we're definitely going to have to subtract downwards, and that is 0. So, there being no remainders, it means we've come to the end of the division, and our final answer becomes 3x squared plus 4x plus 1. That should be it for today. I look forward to seeing you in our next video. Please subscribe to our channel and press the notifications button. Thank you for watching.